think I know why you guys want to talk. Because the next topic.
Oh boy.
This is the one. It's the one we've been like teasing and foaming at the mouth over. Because it's probably, especially now that Zelda's out, like the most anticipated title that any of us have had. I mean, maybe for HMK, it could be Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, and it was Breath of the Wild, and then
and then Kingdom Hearts 3, and you have Mario now.
Mine was Mario and Rabbids.
Dude, if they announce Kingdom Hearts 3 for Switch, oh my god,
dude, I would be gone. Like don't even talk to me. I'll just be gone, dude.
I'll be in my hole.
It can happen. It can happen,
dude. Your announcement video on that, I don't even think you were able to talk. It's gonna be 10 minutes of screaming, screaming excitement.
Without any breathing.
No breathing. You better start working those vocal cords now. You might be the hype man, but that's a little extreme.
It'll be one of those 10-hour videos.
Right.
Yep.
Just looping.
So Super Mario Odyssey. We've been waiting this whole time to talk about it. Comes out this month. We're getting lots of footage of it now from more media events. There's demos out there available at Best Buys and Walmarts. I haven't played the demo yet. This weekend, I'm kid-free. I'm finding a demo somewhere, and I'm playing it.
Why didn't I not know about this?
Because you don't pay attention.
Why did you not tell me this?
According to a lot of things I've seen, that there are a bunch of Best Buys that do have the demo in store. So.
Yeah, some Walmarts have it apparently as well. I haven't heard on Targets yet, but I'm sure GameStop might eventually get one. There are apparently 10-minute demos of the desert area. You can complete the level in that 10 minutes. Of course, you're not going to explore everything possible. And apparently a lot of people that have gone to play it like this past weekend, a lot of people think it launched this past weekend because there were lines and they had like employees trying to manage it for how many people were trying to play this demo. If that doesn't tell you how hyped people are for this new Mario game, they're lining up to play a 10-minute demo that's going to be available all month, by the way. That's just insane. So lots and lots of thoughts we probably have on this. My notes down for this are to talk about, thoughts, theories, speculation, hopes, dreams, hype. Hype is probably the key word there. We're going to start with HMK because you just released, rather recently, a theory video that really piqued my interest. Because I hadn't even thought about the role of a specific crown and a specific boss who, I'll just say his name. It's not a spoiler. Bowser. Bowser. The main villain of Mario is Bowser.
What? Since when?
Who has traditionally been a pretty big idiot. Really powerful idiot.
Yeah.
But a pretty big one. So I'm going to start with you. You have free range right now. This is Super Mario Odyssey. Tell me your thoughts, what you want to say. Summarize your theory even if you want. Let's get hyped. Let's do it right now.
All right. So since he put me on blast a little bit for the Super Mario Odyssey theory, so very recently I had the thought that Bowser, what is Bowser's end game in Super Mario Odyssey? I mean, like, does he want to marry Peach? I mean, like, yeah, it's Mario, but it's never really that simple. Like a lot of people's like, man, Bowser's dumb as dirt, and that it's a Mario game. He captures Peach, that's it, blah blah blah. And I mean, that's usually the case for a lot of Mario games. But when it comes to the platformers, like Bowser usually has some sort of intent. Save for, I would say, Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario Sunshine.
Inside story.
Yeah. But in Super Mario Galaxy, he wanted to create his own galaxy and, have Princess Peach as his prize in the middle of the new universe that would be his galaxy or whatever. And as we all know, Super Mario Odyssey deals with two major elements. That is open world exploration in this big, vast world that is the Mario world. And mind control, or I should say capture, where Mario throws Cappy at enemies and captures
not
them.
mind control.
Yes.
Nintendo won't let us say mind control.
Right.
Oh. We'll say mind control all we want.
Let's say possession. All right. That's such BS because
I know.
if any of y'all have that program, I forgot what it's called, where you can see the tags where people can put on their YouTube videos. On Nintendo's official channel, on Nintendo's official YouTube channel, on every one of the Super Mario Odyssey things, one of their tags is mind control. So I don't want to hear Nintendo. Like I'm putting y'all on blast right now. So
I was hoping you were going to mention that. Oh god.
Yeah. So mind control, yes. It has to do with mind control and the world. So why did Bowser have to kidnap Tiara in order to put on Peach's head to marry her? Why tiara? Why is that so specific? Yeah, we need a reason for Cappy to go along with Mario. It's like, hey Mario, my sister's been taken. Hey, your girlfriend's been taken. Let's team up. Yeah, they need that reason, but I feel that it's not as simple as that. We all know that Princess Peach does have power, magical power that can affect a wide range of people, so much as a nation of the Mushroom Kingdom, right? So my theory, in a nutshell, is that Bowser plans to use Tiara's power, which I do believe replicates Cappy's power, to possess beings, and combine that with Princess Peach's innate power, and maybe even Bowser's own magical power, because Bowser does have a huge pool of magical abilities or whatever. Mm-hmm. Pull that together, and then uses Princess Peach's or Bowser's power to magnify Tiara's ability to capture living and non-living beings to a degree and magnitude that will capture the entire world and will allow Bowser to inflict his will on the entire world so he can be the king of everything. So that's my theory in a nutshell. And I'm just so ready for this game. I love the Galaxy games. I adore the Galaxy games so much, but I mean, we all had that yearning for a true open world sandbox Mario game since Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. And the fact that we're going back to this has me ecstatic. And these kingdoms that we have already seen, the Wooded Kingdom, the Luncheon Kingdom, the Metro Kingdom, and all these Toast Arena. I am so ready for this game. And the fact that we're getting I forgot. The fact that we're getting a load of power moons this time around. Like, a lot of people are speculating that it's over 600 power moons this time around. Wow. Dude, this game is gonna kill my time, just like Breath of the Wild killed my time. And I feel that a little cherry on the top that Nintendo really didn't have to do, but I appreciate that they did, was that they added a slight online support for Odyssey in the thought of leaderboards for some of the challenges that you do in game, including the jump rope, the RC cars. They added an online leaderboard. I'm like, that's so good. I'm glad they did something like that, so now people can compare their scores and stuff. And it's so weird that they actually put a robust leaderboard in a game like this, but yet they won't put a leaderboard in Smash. I'm just saying, Nintendo. But I'm so ready for this game. I think there's an online leaderboard for the Mario Bros. Arcade game. Right? Nintendo, what are you doing? This is a love letter to all Mario fans, and like how you said, retro Mario, dude. We're getting retro style segments in this game.
Oh, that looks so good,
dude. This game is gonna be it. I still want Breath of the Wild to win Game of the Year, but Super Mario Odyssey is looking to be a very, very hungry contender for that.
Yeah, I almost wish that Super Mario Odyssey would come out a little later in the year, so it's after all the Game Awards, so it can be considered for the following year.
Right, but
that's actually not how it works. The games that come out after the awards but before the following year just get ignored. It's kind of a sad day. You know what? We should do an award show sometime for the forgotten games that were never considered. One of the best games that never were even considered for awards because they had December release dates or something. Man, this game. What do you got to say, Eric?
I hate you.
Why?
Why do you got to keep putting me after HMK? I have nothing else to say. He always sums up everything perfectly. No, you are perfectly fine. Because
what are you? I'm just glancing at
yeah. I mean, I've loved this game since I've seen. Yeah, I do. I really want this game.
This is the game that if you didn't own a Switch, you're buying one.
Yeah. I would say, Breath of the Wild already did it for me, but yeah, definitely, because it just from when I first saw it, it's like, oh man, this looks like it's going to feel like Mario 64, and Mario 64 is my favorite Mario game of all time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, HMK's theory is just nuts.
Yeah. Sounds very, very plausible.
It's plausible. Amazing. I don't know if Bowser's ever been smart enough to think like that. But I mean, sure, he should be.
He could be extremely smart and just playing dumb.
Well, I mean, I guess he never dies, so what's he got to lose?
Yeah, right.
But I mean, the only thing I ever thought about with the Tiara, version of Cappy or whatever, was that he captured it because it has the ability to capture like females that have magical abilities, and he just wanted to have Peach walk down the aisle, quote unquote, willingly.
Yeah.
I hate bringing up like to consummate the marriage or something, but that's kind of the feeling I always got, that like there's no way Peach would ever say I do or agree to any of the marriage stuff. I don't know. It's just not going to happen. I question if she would even do it with Mario, if I'm being honest, or if she's just been a big tease to Mario all these years.
Yeah.
Maybe she's really into Luigi. Sorry, Daisy.
Right.
But yeah, that's as far as I ever went with theorizing what that tiara meant.
I never did.
Which Nintendo would never flush it out quite like that, but you know they would say, "Oh, she's wearing the tiara to force her to marry him," and I felt like that was all it was. But I always wondered, you know, just like HMK over there, there's got to be more to it than just wanting Peach. Like even if he loves Peach and wants to spend his life with Peach, what Peach? Yeah, what happens after? You finally get what you want.
Yeah.
What happens? I mean, it doesn't kill Mario to get what you want. It's not like you marry her and Mario dissolves into nothing. So I always was kind of wondering what his real end game is, because I don't know.
Total world domination?
I mean, total world domination. What, like trying to take over the world?
Yes.
Or Pinky and the Brain.
Yes.
Love that show.
Oh, I know, right?
Till they added the girl and ruined it and then tanked the whole show.
Yeah, well.
I still watch Animaniacs to this day. It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I guess if I'm going to bring up, you know, one thing about this game that I'm very curious about is, will we get to play as Luigi? We've seen zero hints of it possibly happening.
Yeah.
It seems very much Mario, but like we've gotten to play as Luigi in I'd say a good chunk of the Mario games over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's like beat the game, then you can replay it as Luigi.
Right.
I hope it happens, because I obviously like Luigi. I like him better than Mario. I always think that Luigi just had more character than Mario. Mario is just like your prototypical hero. I save the day because I'm supposed to save the day. Whereas Luigi's like, I'm scared, I'm this, I'm that, but I do things to overcome those fears, which especially was evident in games like, you know, Luigi's Mansion and such. Whereas Mario's just like, I'm awesome and you can't stop me.
Well, and part of me feels like it's like
I eat mushrooms and destroy things.
Luigi can kind of just drug along.
And according to the comics, when he's stomping on all those people and punching all those blocks, he's actually killing the citizens of Mushroom Kingdom, who unwillingly were turned into those things.
Whoops.
Again, non-canon.
And they actually, I think I just read something that somebody did come out and confirm that Mario does punch.
Yeah, punches Yoshi. See, Mario is not that. Maybe he's not that prototypical hero.
Yeah.
Well, or maybe he is, because he abuses everyone around him to achieve his ultimate goal.
Right.
Oh man, I mean, as much as people were like getting upset about that punching Yoshi thing, it's like, is that any worse than him just throwing him down an endless pit?
Yeah, very true. Jumping off him. Bye.
I need to get to the next level. Goodbye. And that's another thing. This is something, maybe the only thing I feel like, if there's anything possibly missing from this game so far, and it could still be in there and they haven't showed it, it's just these other side characters. You know, the Yoshis, the Luigis, the Daisies of the world. You know, like a playable version of Toad, not just someone who sits on the sidelines and says, "Hey, guys."
Don't worry, Princess is another castle. You bastard.
Otherwise, everything about this game seems fantastic. Like, ever since I saw the demo for New Donk City at E3, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to New Donk City right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very prototypical Mario name for a city.
Yeah.
But
right.
It's like the weird variety in this game, I think, is what gives me an almost Banjo-Kazooie / Conker's Bad Fur Day kind of feel, with just the variety, different things, from playing in a toilet to playing in a weird forest to being drunk in a bar to doing all these weird, all these weird situations that happen like in Conker or in Banjo, you know, with the witches and just crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mario now is like doing that same kind of thing and doing it very unique. I mean, you have like realistic proportion human beings, proving once again that Mario is just an alien. Because realistic humans apparently exist.
Like,
so.
You don't look like that. Like, he's looking at Mario's like, what are you supposed to do? I'm a human. No, you're not. Like,
no, you're I mean, maybe that's this world version of a midget. I don't know.
Right?
I mean, I don't know. He's got he's always had like these unrealistic jumping abilities and stuff. So he's clearly not a human. Come on now.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he's at least from Krypton. Come on. I mean, he can fly. When he puts a cape on, he can fly.
Yeah. Or a hat.
or a hat.
With wings. Yep.
Oh, man. But yeah,
I'm surprised you can't fly with mushrooms.
The variety in this game. I've tried very hard. This conversation is so hard for me because I've tried so hard to try to be spoiler free.
Right.
Just see enough that I'm convinced, which I was convinced off the first trailer. But at the same time, I want to know more, and I've always been someone that's been like, I can never be spoiled too much, right?
Yeah.
Everything about Breath of the Wild I want to know. Everything about ARMS, everything about Splatoon, everything about Luigi's Mansion, or about Animal Crossing, or about any even story-based thing like Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. I want to know everything. But for some reason with this game, after I saw the first trailer, I'm like, no, I just need it right now. Mm-hmm. It's probably the first time I saw a trailer and I'm like, I don't need anything else. You sold me. I'm done.
Yeah.
Give it to me now. And I was sold on Breath of the Wild just because I'm a huge Zelda fan before we even got all the stuff that happened at E3 2016.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even funny. We saw you at E3 2016 and never said hi. Now that I'm thinking about it. You up front by the TV screaming. Oh. I remember it because before the title came up, you're like, Breath of the what?
I was
so nuts.
Dude. I was so done with Zelda Wii U. You don't understand. I was completely done with Zelda Wii U. But now, finally got a name, I was ecstatic. And I'm so glad it wasn't like Legend of, just the Legend of Zelda.
Because it first popped up with the Legend of Zelda, like, really? That's it? That's it?
Right.
No.
Like Legend of Zelda 17 or something.
What's it called? What's it called? Or Legend of Zelda Wii U? Legend of Zelda U, I'm sorry. That's the naming convention they like to use.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Legend of Zelda U. I'm doing a U-turn out of the LA convention.
I was legit mad. I would have walked out, man.
Punch the TV and
despite
walk
the fact
out.
that the trailer looked absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. For sure.
Of course, I got sick and tired of seeing it every time I wanted to play the demo. Like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really cool, but can I skip it, please? I've played the demo 7 times. Just let me through again.
Let me add to my coin collection, damn it.
Yeah, my coin collection, my shirt collection.
And then my
I think between the both of us, we could field the whole football team full of people wearing Breath of the Wild shirts. And if you didn't lose your coins, we all would have a coin in our back pocket.
I know.
Yep.
But yeah,
part of me still thinks I didn't lose them. Part of me thinks that.
Well, it was broken. To be fair, the zipper was broken.
Part of me thinks somebody actually broke it. No, I'm dead serious.
Conversation for a different time. We're on a podcast, man.
No, I know.
But yeah, Mario Odyssey is just from when I saw Breath of the Wild, I knew I was going to love it. But maybe it's just because I've covered it for so long. I needed to know more. Just needed to know more. I mean, I was there for Zelda and for recovering it. I'm like, I need to know more. I need to know more. I need to know more. Mario Odyssey, they showed it. You saw some of the classic stuff right away. You saw the capture ability. I mean, as soon as you captured a bullet bill, I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
I literally do not need to know anything else. This is holy crud.
The T-Rex sold me.
The T-Rex. The T-Rex. Oh, man. I'm like, do we get to become or ride a T-Rex? Is that the new Yoshi? What's happening?
Yoshi got turned into a real boy.
And I honestly thought it was Monster Hunter before Mario came out of the before we saw the hat. I'm like,
because they started showing off the dinosaur. I'm like, well, at first I'm like, that can't be Monster Hunter because it looks too much exactly like a T-Rex. I'm like, is this like a Return of Turok? Did they somehow get a brand new generation Turok game? What's going on? What's a mustache and a hat doing on him?
Right.
They're teasing us. And then Mario jumps out. I'm like, what is happening? That trailer was so hype, and I'm gonna go play the demo this weekend, and I'll probably do an impression video on it once I do. Hopefully, get some footage. We'll see. If the crowds are too big, I'm not gonna set up my camera stuff because I don't trust people not to just jack my phone.
Right.
I was there a couple days. We were there a couple days ago. It wasn't too bad.
Where? I haven't seen the demo unit at all.
No, I know, but we got to figure out where the heck the demo unit is.
Well, it would be back by the game section.
Yeah, but we didn't. There wasn't a whole ton of people there.
Oh, dude, that was in the middle of the week.
Shh.
They said it came out this weekend.
Shh.
So we have not actually been there since it supposedly released. That's assuming they have it. It could be a Walmart that has it too.
And now everyone runs to Walmart.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just at Walmart, but then again, I didn't go back to the.
That's the thing. Like, unless you knew to look for it, you probably wouldn't even check.
Yeah.
And I've never even seen. I don't think our local Walmart, the one that's next to us, would have it because they don't even have a demo unit to switch out. So
probably Eau Claire.
Maybe the Eau Claire one might. But that's why I think Best Buy, because I know Best Buy had a demo unit for switch out, and I know GameStop does, but I haven't heard of any GameStops that have the demo yet. Apparently, the demo works just like it looks like it's just like an update to the current demos. Like if you ever play a demo unit of Switch, it's not like the Wii U demo where you're just in a menu and you just circle between games. You can watch a trailer or play demos.
Yeah.
It sounds like it was just like a download update to that the stores got, and that included Mario added to the list. That's what it sounds like. I haven't seen it. I've seen some sparing footage with a lot of heads in it because everyone's just crowding around. Oh, what is that? Let me shake the maracas. I hope we get to shake some maracas, man. We didn't even talk about like the costumes in this game.
Yeah, right. Oh. You mean the highly possibly, especially in the desert area, completely and utterly racist costumes?
It's not racist. It's not as a Mexican. It's not racist. It's fine.
I'm glad you said something. I'm not Mexican.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, let's go stereotypical.
Man, stereotypical is fine. I mean, like, look, everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's just Mexican, it's racist, man." Stop appropriating culture.
Everyone I've seen mention that, none of them are Mexican. So
exactly. Do you understand the function of a poncho and a sombrero? They work in the desert. No matter what temperature it is, like the poncho is to keep the sun from frying your skin. If it gets cold, the poncho warms you up. Tostino is sun, it's desert, and it's cold. It works, and the sombrero shields you from the sun.
Question.
I don't know why people are mad at this. They are working their functions. The reason why Mexicans wear them is because Mexico is mostly desert. They have functions. They don't put on Mario because like, oh, it's Mexican down. No, it's a desert. And
we're spoiled. We live in the U.S. So we get hot. We just go into our air-conditioned homes.
Okay, so maybe racist wasn't the right word. Stereotypical. Let's go with that.
It's functions, man.
It's functional. It's stereotypical. It's functional. They really do wear this stuff, and there's a purpose for it. Yes. Just because Mario can run around naked in the desert and be fine, he's not human.
Right, we've already established he's alien.
So, don't follow what he can do. And he shivers. Doesn't die, so I don't know well, maybe he does. Wait, no, there's no deaths in this game. It's you come back with coins when you die or something?
No. You know, there's no game overs. When you die, you lose 10 points.
Yeah, I don't understand that system. I mean,
apparently the reasoning was that the worlds are way too big, and that if you were and apparently you're gonna die a lot in this game, and if you die too much in this game, and then you get that game over in those big worlds, you're gonna get frustrated. So that's why they took the life system out.
I mean, you could just give it an easy mode.
Yeah, but you know it's Mario.
It's whatever. I mean, who really cares? I guess it could be annoying, if you run out of lives and then you hit continue and you have to start that whole world over again. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can see how that's annoying. And
with it being an open world, where do you start over?
Well, you could just do like Zelda, just have autosaves everywhere.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's kind of
you still see the game over screen, but you just hop back like 5 minutes and play.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can be frustrating.
Yes, but
it's I don't know. To me, it's just. I'm not saying that lives are needed. Obviously, they're not. I mean, come on. We had in New Super Mario Bros. U. We had a game that would play itself if you died too much. Oh, I remember that. Die too much. It's okay. Turn on the Super Guide feature. Plays the level for you. Hop in anytime you want. Watch a Mario level.
Why would I want to
watch a Mario level played at the worst possible pace, but nobody dies, and you'll complete the level in 10 minutes. Wasn't 10 minutes. I mean,
set the controller down and just walk away for an hour.
Yeah, it's honestly. I mean, I could see that. The thing is, it's just like people who criticize the Mario Kart 8, like the auto driving features. Dude, my kids love it. They wouldn't be able to play Mario Kart 8 without it. Mm-hmm. So I understand there's some form and some function to it. My kids did not enjoy just watching the gameplay itself. They're like, Dad, can I just watch this on YouTube? Mm-hmm. Sure. It's more entertaining than watching the gameplay itself, literally. At least when the carts are driving themselves, they don't fire the items themselves. So my kids still have to hit one button. Oh man, but yeah, this game is just the hype. It is. I usually don't get super excited for games these days. I get happy. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 makes me smile. Splatoon 2 made me smile. ARMS made me smile. Zelda was smiling big, and then I played it at E3, and then it was the hype.
The hype
I
train
mean,
was
I
real on
figured,
that one.
well, if I don't enjoy it, I'm going to play it once. I have my impressions, and we're going to enjoy the rest of E3. Nope.
Hype train
Spent
was
the
real.
entire E3 outside of like a couple hours on the final day playing Zelda.
Yeah.
Even though like we had a scheduled like booth tour the whole time, and we're gonna have to get to play it without lines. I didn't care.
Yeah, right.
Needed to play out. Plus, it helped that we didn't get the footage I wanted to get because the people were not doing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they were doing their jobs, but not wanting to do their job.
Yeah.
Anyways, basically, if you have a pro tip to anyone who wants to capture footage at an event like E3 where you're dealing with like Nintendo reps and stuff, don't ask them to hold cameras for you.
No.
Because all they want to do is they just want to tell you how to play.
Yep.
Even though like the one I remember the very first time I had them hold one, and they're like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta ask someone if that's okay." And they're like, "Yeah, if they want you to hold the camera, then just hold it."
Yeah.
I mean, your job is to kind of do what they want you to do. You help them only if they need the help.
Yeah. I wish everybody else would have known that.
I literally looked down at my tag. I'm like, I don't need you. I'm Zelda Informer. You don't need to explain to me how to play Zelda. I got this. I mean, it was cool.
Figure it out.
It was cool. Like my fourth time coming through, and them guys, oh man, you really know what you're doing. Here, let me teach you how to shield surf. Now that I didn't know how to do.
Yeah.
That was fun. I didn't figure that one out on my own. They told me how to do that, but I'm just like, huh. He's like, well, dude, you're kicking Steptalis' butt. I'm like, yeah. Well, this is like my fifth time fighting him. Yeah. Hope I'm kicking his butt by now.
Although, don't go over there because you can't beat that.
Oh, yeah. The first time I played the demo, the lady's like, I discovered, or I was heading towards Steptalis right away. Because it's really easy in that E3 demo, if you remember, to meet Steptalis right away. So I was heading over towards it, and the one lady's like, don't go over there. You're going to die. You can't beat that. I'm like, well, now and she just got so annoyed that I wouldn't leave. And then I almost took it out my first time. Before the demo ran out of time. Yeah. I'm like, I almost took it out, and because I hardly had any weapons or any items. So, like, I'm trying to figure out how to kill this thing when my items keep breaking. And I almost have it down, demo ends, and she just looks so annoyed at me. I'm like, well, you don't tell a gamer he can't do something.
Right?
Are you kidding me? That's like the ultimate challenge. You know, it's just like when Nintendo told us you can't beat the Running Man in Ocarina of Time. You can't beat the Running Man, but we took on the challenge. We found a way to where we can literally beat him, but the game won't recognize that you beat him. That's how far we took beating the Running Man. Don't tell us we can't do something. We will find a way. Oh, man. But, man, Mario. You know, for those of you listening, this is our final segment of this week's podcast. Let us know how hyped you are for Mario, what your favorite aspects are of Mario Odyssey so far, what you're most looking forward to, and maybe, how about this? Let's end on this. I'm going to ask you guys, and obviously I'll end it too, what's the one enemy or thing or character you are looking most forward to capture and control in this game? Start with Eric.
Oh, that's
I've already said that the T-Rex.
The T-Rex?
Yeah, that
Cop out.
Yeah.
Cop out answer. First thing they ever show off for the game.
No, sorry. No, that sold me right away.
Okay. I've seen some gameplay of the T-Rex now. It looks pretty sick.
All right, let's see. Jeez. I can't. I'm not gonna say T-Rex.
It's something you never think about, and that would be a cop out. I'm just gonna take Eric's answer.
You know what? That weird dinosaur in that Tropic Kingdom or whatever, the one that is able to glide.
One with the stubby arms.
Yeah, the one with the stupid looking glasses and stuff. Yeah, dude, like that's the one that I'm excited to. Because I want to see what it does. We know it can glide, but it looks so off. So I'm really excited. I'm just excited to see the stuff we don't know what we can capture.
Well, exactly.
I'm just gonna throw my head on everything.
Out of everything we've seen so far, because we've seen them capture a ton of things, I have no idea what there is even left to show besides the kingdoms we haven't seen. But ever since I saw it in the first trailer, I don't talk about Mario a whole lot, but bullet bills have always been like my favorite thing in Mario. I don't know why. They're stupid, irrelevant items that never kill you because they're too slow, unless you're trying to just speed run through a level on like one of the airships and you get blasted by one of the 18 that fire at you. Which happens, you know, sometimes you just get kind of cocky and like, oh, I'm so good, I played this well, and I died. But controlling a bullet bill and just taking that thing everywhere and just like lighting up an enemy, just rocking him with a bullet bill that I controlled and I aimed at him. it's almost going to be as satisfying to me as Mario and Mario plus Rabbids shooting a gun. And I'm going to do it over and over. And I'm going to literally sit by one of those launchers and just take over bullet bills and kill everything.
Including other bullet bills.
It's going to be just like Breath of the Wild when like one of the first things you do is light the whole world on fire. I'm taking over bullet bills and killing everything. And then I'm going to get mad at myself when I realize I killed enemies I needed to capture to do something.
Whoops.
Oh, how about that moon up there? Oh, well, I killed the turtle and the plant and everything else I need to get to it. Come on, is there a door I can enter and auto respawn everything? Just so I can bullet bill them all to death again.
Yeah. Don't worry, walk at a rendering distance, walk back, you might be fine.
And plus, like, just some of the, like, the one unique puzzle we saw with it where, like, you fly the bullet bill between pillars and you're collecting coins and you're going around, like, this little maze thing. I'm like, that's just such a clever idea. And you're limited time. Like, you can't capture the bullet bill forever, which also adds to some of the challenge. Because the bill is going to blow up eventually. So it's like, man... That has me so hyped. I mean, there's so many things I want to capture. Like, the idea, like when Nintendo was saying, "Oh, it's not mind control," but like you literally take over the minds of humans and become them and do things like RC car racing. And I'm like, what? Okay, that's crazy. Like crazy to me. Nintendo's like, okay, we think it's okay to just take over anyone, including humans.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. So can I take over Paulina? Become the mayor of the city? Why not?
Yeah.
Capture everything, right?
Yeah.
The capture mechanic, in many other games, I would call, like, Zelda games in the past, I always bring this example up for the capture ability, is post-Ocarina of Time. Zelda games were always built, basically, Ocarina of Time plus a new mechanic. And the Wind Waker was maybe the one that kind of steered the most away from that, but then again, I think the new mechanic was literally the world itself and the sailing. But it's always been kind of like, here's a new thing and do it. Like motion controls or wall merging or this and that. And I was worried when I first saw the Cappy ability, okay, this is just going to be Mario 64 but capturing enemies. Like, it's just, here's a new thing. We're giving you the same old game, but here's a new thing. Then they showed more and more and more of this game. And you're like, no. This isn't just Mario 64 built around the Cappy mechanic. Like, I'm so... This, to me, I might end up eating my words on this. I don't think I'm going to. I have a sneaking suspicion this might be the best Mario game ever made.
Oh, it's going to be.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I mean, I don't know. Mario 64 set a high bar. Galaxy games set a high bar. Games like Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3, like all these games set very high. I mean, Mario Maker, if you want to talk about an endless Mario game, that all these games have really, really high bars, and I'm sure there's probably Mario games I didn't mention that you guys might prefer, Thousand Year Door or something. One of those side dishes or Super Mario RPG. Lots of awesome Mario games over the years. I mean, you even want to argue that Mario Kart's your favorite Mario game. Whatever. It's got Mario in the name. I'm not going to argue with you on it.
Mario Tennis, Mario Golf.
I don't know. Golf Story might have beaten Mario Golf for me. But I literally, like, Breath of the Wild, when I watched those trailers, and even though it's my favorite game of all time, I could already tell there were, like, little things, oh, they could do this better. They could do that better. Even while I was playing and amazed by this physics, they could do this better. I watch all these trailers, and I'm sure when I play the game, I'm going to be like, I don't know what they can do. But I actually think potentially they created the perfect Mario game, which scares me. I've never thought any game is perfect. And the fact that I think this game has that potential just scares me. So I'm like, if it is perfect, I don't know what they do now.
Yeah. I saved that judgment until I actually play it.
That's the thing. I mean, that's why I say I feel weird saying that I think it's going to be. So maybe I'll just say it has the potential. At least for me. Obviously, for you guys out there, you guys are going to have your own opinions. And maybe you're not even interested in this game. Maybe you love the 2D games more. Or maybe you don't like open world style, kind of sort of open world style. I mean, at least the levels themselves are very open. Like I said, very Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie-esque, very N64 era kind of levels. Maybe that's not your cup of tea. And that is totally fine. But for me, someone who... yes, I played a ton of Zelda in my days, but Mario is the game that got me hooked on the 64. And Mario's what got me hooked on the Super Nintendo, if I'm being honest. I had that Super Mario All-Stars pack. Oh man. I didn't think it would ever get better than that. And then Mario 64 happened, and I didn't think there could be anything close to that. And then the Galaxy games came, and even Sunshine was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, but these games only come out once in a while. Well, this game felt like it's worth the wait, and I can't wait. October 27th, you need to be today.
Yeah.
Or Nintendo, accept me in your ambassadors program and send me a copy. Thank you.
You have to throw that in there.
Have to throw that in there. We're not in the ambassadors program. We did get. They're reviewing our channel. I'm guessing they're not gonna like how I talk about Nintendo. If I'm being honest, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll see the hype man on here and they'll be like, all right, HMK got on. Yeah. You're automatically in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're in.
Yep, you're in. You got HMK. Oh boy. I'm just saying. I'm like, I kept thinking about my head. This is why I got to get C&D on. I know he's in the creators program. Come on, or in the creators program. No, he's not in the ambassador program. So I'm like, get C&D on, and then I'm there, right? What, that won't do it? Who else got to get on? Do I got to get on Andre from Game Explain? I mean,
Reggie.
Reggie. Yeah,
Reggie.
Reggie's your free pass.
Yep.
Anyways, folks, I'm Rubble Dance from Nintendo Prime. I want to thank Eric Moore, as always, for being here. And HMK, even though, due to both of us, really, we had to delay the recording a little bit. We got it done. It was a good time. Hope you had a fun time.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Hopefully we'll get you on a little more often. I actually asked you early this time, so I mean that's the key, right? Don't ask the day of 2 hours. Key. Yeah. But that's the thing. As you've told me several times, stop asking me the day of 2 hours before recording.
Oh yeah. Dude.
I'm like, well, I had other people and they backed out. Yeah, well, I mean, people have lives. But thanks for joining us. Thanks all you guys for joining in. As always, down in the description we'll have links to any sort of news specific things that we talked about, like some of the stuff with crossplay, and we'll also have links to obviously HMK's theory if you want to get a more expanded version of what he was talking about, and obviously get some footage in the background, because who doesn't want to see some sweet footage of Super Mario Odyssey. And on top of that, obviously a link to his social channels, his Twitters and all that stuff, and obviously a link to my stuff. Eric, literally, this is his online presence, is this podcast. So if you like him, subscribe.
Yeah.
You get to see him now every single week, because thank you so much to our Patreon backers for helping us hit our $100 goal. No, it doesn't seem like much, but it shows me that there's enough people that passionately care about us creating a show about Nintendo every week. Thank you so much for your support, and we will catch you next week. Bye.
Laters.